Again, we've got a winter wonderland. This time it's freezing, of course, and got little icicles on all of the branches of the trees, even here on our clothesline.
We're now in Zaytun area, and from left you can see very interesting monument. And we're getting towards Masiv, which has been started to build from 1950s. And yeah, in Yerevan exist 8 Masivs already, new suburbs, but they are beautiful and have very different architecture. So every suburb of Yerevan try to have their own face and unique by their way, but different way.
Masiv, where we're going, is actually the highest district, I think they call them here, in Yerevan, the highest elevation.
Yeah.
So it's obviously a lot colder.
Much
the snow
colder.
sits on the ground a lot longer.
And summer very cool.
Summer is cooler. Yeah. It's quite an interesting. It's quite an interesting area up here. I kind of like it. There's some very beautiful statues, monuments up here. There's some beautiful parks too. You can't get the idea really now in winter time, but I think you can see over there. There's a beautiful park. But winter has its own beauty, like we've said.
Yeah,
before.
that's for sure, of course.
Personally, I love it, so long as I can stay warm. So we're in a part of Masiv, and just wanted to show you what it looks like in winter time.
And we promise show you Masiv at summertime. You can see big difference.
But it's really a cold place.
Freezing cold today.
But it's beautiful, just the same. There's a statue up there.
Yeah.
What's that one?
He is a statue of Guy. He was commander.
Guy?
Guy. Yeah. His name is Guy.
Guy.
G-A-I for island.
This is a typical kind of street seller selling fish. Here. Caviar. Are we going to buy one fish here? I think this one. From the river Arax. Now I think he has to go and weigh it, is that right? It's that was 6,000
Thank
grams.
you very much.
Thank you. 6,000 drums is about $12 for that whole fish. Oh, the good thing about buying from a seller in this time of the year is because of the weather. I don't like buying in summer for obvious reasons. Smoked ones you can, but the fresh ones I would avoid in summertime. Grand Candy over there, that's a nice place to go. Some sweets, Armenian company all over Yerevan, and I think some regions. This is the entrance to Grand Candy. I'm not sure if it's open today, but anyway, we'll go there one day. Well, it's cold, I tell you. My hands are just about frozen. But we have this beautiful frost on the trees here. You can see these are about 5 levels, are they, son? Apartments. Got a fruit and veg shop here. Got some little stalls here. Son, some little stalls here. So again, this is something typical. You've got 4 levels of living area up there, and down on the ground you've got some shops, possibly owned by the people living above. It's a nice walk down through there actually, but we'll go maybe there in springtime, which is, you can see it better. A little bit cold. My hands are frozen.
Wow, look at this beauty. Man, I tell you.
Yeah, pretty, isn't it?
Wow, this is really awesome.
Not many people sitting outside today, son.
Oh, it's cold. Freezing cold.
Tell me about it. My hand is frozen on this handle.
-9. Do you want to sit on -9 on this bench? You're welcome.
What's the name of this statue, son?
Guy.
Guy?
Commander Guy.
Oh, Commander Guy. I think you said that before.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't listening, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Nerihotsun, Nerihotsun. Ah, oh, it's beautiful. A real Christmas tree, huh? A real one. Well, today we are heading towards Hrazdan. I think it's -5 or 6, and as you can see, the trees have got snow icicles on them. I don't know what that's really called, but
Frost.
frost. Huh. We're on Komitas Avenue.
It's amazing. It's God's hand there and on these trees, and just amazing. I wish you would be here and could see this beauty. It's just awesome, really awesome, amazing. Wow, it's beauty. It's real beauty. It's real beauty. Yeah.
I've got my special Canada winter jacket on. I think it's for like -20 weather.
Canada Goose.
And I got the heater on in the car. I've got my
Buffins.
snow boots on, and well, I'm toasty, which is, it's better to be toasty than cold, I've discovered. Especially as I'm getting older, I feel the cold a lot more. I didn't mind when we first came here 7 years ago, but so maybe you can show there how misty that is. There's a beautiful park down there. That would be all ice now. I don't
Oh yeah. All ice.
Maybe even they're skating.
Yeah, children.
They're skating around in there.
Children do this, yeah.
Yeah. We drove the other day in to a village called Bzhishkyan, and man, you couldn't see more than
because it was milk around
a
us.
meter in front of you. You had to literally open the door and see where the middle line was.
Yes.
Or just not drive at all.
Actually, I stick my head out of the window to
And it was I've never been in
to be navigator for my husband.
I've never been in fog like that in my life, ever. So it's getting a little bit more milky ahead. But still, it's not too bad for driving. Well, it's like we're heading into spring, because now we've got a blue sky.
No fog.
Higher elevation, obviously, because we're getting into the mountains, and the fog is behind us.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So outside is very cold still.
Yeah, outside is freezing cold, but just no fog and bright sun, and we can see some mountains, which is but we feel like here is spring, completely different time of the year.
Yeah.
Man, look at the sun. I tell you, wow, blue sky. We miss this blue sky.
Yeah.
We haven't seen blue sky maybe about 2 months already. Hayk Bzhishkyan.
Yeah, but the right there's a couple of little villages there. I think that might be. No, that's not Lernan.
No.
It's Funtan. Village of Funtan. Not far from the Hrazdan turnoff. To the top of that hill there, that pointy one. When we first came to Armenia, we bought a Russian four-wheel drive, brand new. It's called a UAZ, U-A-Z, and I drove to the top of that.
Without me.
Without you. You didn't find out until some years later that I actually did that.
But I wanted to see
And
this beauty.
in one sense, I regret not having it now because we can't go to as many beautiful, amazing destinations that we once could. But the reason we sold it was because it was, as we're getting older, it was a very uncomfortable vehicle. It was cold. It wasn't. There was no creature comforts in it. It didn't even have a radio.
No conditioner.
No air conditioner, but it did have a heater. It worked, but
Still was cold.
Only just. And but it was an amazing car. It took us to some amazing places. Unfortunately, we didn't have the video then, so we couldn't show you anything. But we have taken a lot of photos, which I might put one day on a video for you to see.
Yeah.
But we're going to see our dear friend in Hrazdan, and the sad thing is she lost her only son in this recent tragic war with Azerbaijan. I don't want to say anything about the war right now because I think enough has been said about that in previous videos. But what it has done, it's left behind a lot of families without their men, their boys, their husbands, their fathers. Beautiful sunset there.
Yeah, amazing.
Getting
So
back
beautiful.
from Hrazdan now. And there's a big canyon there, that's Hrazdan Canyon. It runs all the way from where, son? From Sivan, basically.
From Sivan, yeah, basically from
Like
Sivan to
Sivan.
Yerevan, yeah.
All the way
So,
down through Yerevan and out the other side for many kilometers.
Yep.
It's a very, very deep, well, yeah,
Yes.
it's quite a deep
Yeah,
canyon,
quite deep, yeah.
and very beautiful in many, many places. There's even little villages there. We may go one day. I think we turn right here actually to get there.
Yes.
There's a village down in the bottom of that canyon that's really quite interesting.
Yeah, one day we try to show.
Mm-hmm.
You can see on the background, you can see Mount Aragat, like crown.
The highest.
Yeah, highest mount in Armenia, 4,095 meters. And if you look properly, this top of the mountain can remind you like crown, because have four fingers. But unfortunately, we can't show you all because we're filming from different side. This is good shot. Big Ararat. Wow. Yeah.
We never get tired of talking about this mountain because it has
very holy.
Such a history, such an amazing connection with humanity because of Noah and the ark. That's why this mountain is so. It's a symbol of
Love.
It's
Faith.
a symbol of love. Yes, it's a symbol of faith, hope, and love. I think I mentioned that in one other video. It's just always there. It's like it's a mother watching over her children. That's the way I like to view it.